So this is going to be a very unique tutorial. I wanted to demonstrate the morning routine of what it looks like when you wake up feeling exhausted, swollen, puffy, tired, somewhat sick. I'm still recovering from a really bad cold, and I had a rough night's sleep. And so that doesn't mean that today is any less important of a day than any other day. A lot of people wake up feeling this way and they have to go to work, they have a big presentation, they have a really important meeting, any of those things. And so when you wake up and you feel like this, you do whatever you do on the health aspect of it, but then physically you want to look presentable. And so what I'm going to do today is show a very short process on how to kind of beef up your appearance a little bit and use a few products that can maximize your skin for the day and really enhance what it looks like. And so I wanted to start, I already washed my face. I just used the donkey milk soap. Today would also be a really good day for the cream cleanser because I already washed my face before bed like I always do. I'm just kind of wanting to refresh my skin a little bit. Some people just use warm water. That's fine too. Some people use a little bit of olive oil to rinse off. That's fine as well. If you have any questions about any of those products, feel free to ask, and I will link every product that I mention below. So the first thing that I do after I wash my face, if you do have a few extra minutes, I would use a sugar scrub. The brand new matcha sugar scrub would be really great because of the green tea in there. It's full of antioxidants. And it also helps brighten and rejuvenate a little bit, so it'll give you a little bit extra. But for me, say I don't have time for that today, maybe. So I'm not going to do it in this video. When you apply products, you always apply them lightest to heaviest as far as thickness. So you would apply a serum before you would apply a cream of any kind. So I'm going to start with the anti-aging and anti-wrinkle face oil. It's in a little dropper. You just take a few drops and rub it on. Okay, shouldn't be too much, too oily or anything like that. And I apologize for my voice. I have been sick for almost 2 weeks and lost my voice for 3 days. But I thought this is actually real life. This is a perfect time to post something like this because not everybody wakes up, like a commercial model where you just put on a little bit of makeup and you feel great. This is what real life looks like. So I wanted to demonstrate that with you. Okay, so what I'm doing is gently massaging. I'm not pulling, I'm not tugging. You want to be very gentle. And so I just evenly balanced, evenly distributed the face oil, anti-aging, anti-wrinkle. The next thing I'm going to do is put on the eye and neck tightening treatment because that's what is needed today. You just dab a little bit underneath the eye. Okay, you can put this up on your eyelid. You can put it in your eyebrows a little bit to kind of smooth them. And this is where I start to massage. I don't pull. This skin right here is the most delicate skin of your face. And it is imperative that you do not pull or tug on that skin because that will give you wrinkles. So I'm just gently massaging those areas. To help get rid of some of that puffy. A lot of people put this cream here too, which I'm going to show you a little tip in a second that I just learned off of another video. And then if you want, you can apply the cream on your neck and chest, but I don't need to do that right now because I'm in a rush. So the next thing is the face cream. I hope my voice makes it through this video. Okay, so I take a little scoop. This is actually a lot. So if you really are more oily or you're not as dry as I am, you would use a lot less than this. I know that it looks like it's kind of a little amount, but it really goes a long way. So I'm actually going to scoop some of that back in the jar and cut that in half, and it's just a little dollop. Take it and blend it in your fingertips first, and then you're going to rub it on. Okay, now this is where you can kind of, in here, you can give your face a little massage and pull your skin upwards towards your temples or your upper ear, and then kind of run down your neck. So you're boosting the circulation of your skin and of your face, and you're really taking all the inflammation, pushing it down. And so I'm not going to do it on this video, but if you have 2 or 3 extra minutes, I would spend a little time just massaging it out like that. So I'm actually going to pause the video and do that myself, and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, I'm back. So I did a little of the massage. Not quite as long as I said, because I can hear my little 1-year-old starting to wake up. So the next thing I'm going to do is put on the tinted primer. Right now in this time of year, I'm using a shade 3. I can use a shade 2. A lot of people go lighter just to kind of do specific areas like under the eye. So you just scoop a little bit out, blend it in your fingers. And then for me, I actually don't even put it on my whole face. I just do some target areas that need a little extra love. I always, since I was in middle school, I get redness around my nose. So I like to cover up that area. And then I do under my eyes. And then if I have extra on my hands, then I'll rub it around, but that's about it. I don't really do much of the primer. Some people really love this primer as their only makeup application, so it's really preference on what you like. Then I'm going to take the foundation powder. You'll dump some of it in the lid. I use this little brush. Gosh, excuse me, my voice is horrible. And then I have a little bit of powder on the brush, not too much. And then I'm going to apply it evenly. Now, I don't know how much makeup you wear. I really don't wear makeup at all. This is about it, and I'll put on some mascara. So if you spend a lot more time putting on more makeup and you have a different order, you'll insert those other things within that order. But truthfully, long term, for really healthy skin and going all natural, it's best to eliminate as many chemicals as possible. And so I have only switched over to Wildflower Beauty by Jessica, my company's makeup, so that it is 100% natural. And you can start to see, I did this eye first with the under eye and neck treatment, and the puffiness is starting to go down on that side area. I still have it a little bit over here, probably because I slept on my right side, but this one is starting to go down, the puffiness. And then I have a little bit of the cheek and lip stain of the Cafe Latte that I'm just going to put up here. I'm not even putting it on my cheeks. I'm putting it on my upper cheekbone to use as a bronzer, just to give my face a little dimension, because I'm looking really flat right now. And then I'll take a little more face cream. Or what's actually best is a lip balm, which I do use. I keep them mainly in my purse in my car, but in the morning I just put a little bit of the face cream on there so that I'm getting an extra dose of moisture on the skin. So I'm going to tag all the products below. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope you enjoyed the morning wake up looking like garbage, all puffy routine that will help you kind of boost your morning and get your day going just like normal.